Good morning, warriors. Welcome to Monday. Fernando here, God's Prepared Warrior. Thank you for watching the video today. Today I want to talk to you about know who you're standing with. There's a very important question I want to ask you today with this video. We all know that preparedness is not something that you really want to do by yourself. We're going to need other people. You will hear it in my channel, just as many as other channels that I even follow say that community is important, right? So we know that preparedness is not one of these things that we do alone. It's not a solo sport. It's not a lone wolf idea or mentality. Community is key, right? And I think that this is one of the most important and often ignored questions every prepared person needs to ask themselves, and it's this question: who do I go to for support when things get hard? And I want to ask this question in several ways, or at least you think about it in several ways, right? Because I don't want to, when I talk, I don't want to always come across about poop hitting the fan. I want you to think about situations that could happen in your life that could bring a personal poop hitting the fan scenario, right? So who do we turn to for support when things get hard? Of course, gear matters. Of course, plans matter. But I want you to understand that people matter more. We should be taking the time today to evaluate who can I call when stress is high or decisions need to be made, right? It's important to have people in your corner when it comes to decisions that need to be made in life. And maybe there is stress comes with that. Maybe there is high anxiety because of these decisions that need to be made. Don't make them alone, right? Always talk to someone who you are close to, someone who you can trust, who will guide you, who will give you good advice, and is looking out for you as well, right? You want somebody in your court who wants to see you succeed. There are many people who don't want to see people succeed, and those are the people that will bring you down and help you make the wrong decision. So who can you turn to for support in your life when it comes to stressful times, when it comes to having to make decisions that are important, right? I think the next thing we should evaluate is who shares your values and your mindset, right? Not just your concerns. Who are those people? Those are the people that you want in your corner. Those are the people that you want alongside you. Maybe they're people from your church, right? Maybe they're people that are in your family that you are looking to for that kind of support. Find who they are, right? And that they share your same values. I think that's just so important. Another thing is who can help spiritually, right? Who can help you emotionally? Who can help you practically if you're stretched really thin? I think that's just so important. We need those kind of people in our life to help us along the way, right? True preparedness includes, trusted family or friends. I would tell you, if you say, Fernando, I'm by myself and my family. Well, maybe it's time to build bridges instead of tear them down, right? Maybe it's time to get closer to your faith community, so that you can have prayer partners, so that you can have people in your life that are encouraging you, right? You need to get close to your neighbors, the ones you've actually spoken with and not just waved at, right? It's important for you to make connections and create that community. For God's prepared warriors, scripture reminds us that we are never meant to stand alone. God often provides strength through others. Wise warriors don't wait until a crisis, to build relationships. They invest in them right now, right? And this is important. Support brings, clear thinking under pressure. Support brings accountability instead of isolation. I think that's just so important. And encouragement, it brings encouragement when, fear tries to take over. Preparedness isn't just about what you store. It isn't just about who you stand with. The Ask that question today. Who am I? Who can I stand with as I go through this preparedness journey? Who are the people in my life that I can turn to, that I can lean on, that I can trust, who can encourage me and strengthen me today? That's the question we should be asking ourselves, right? We should be strengthening those. If we are okay and we're strong and we can strengthen other people, we should be strengthening other people. We should be creating connections now before we ever need them, right? So just wanted to share this little thought with you today. Have a great day, guys, and happy Monday. I hope your Monday is going well, and just trust in the Lord. That's what we got to do daily. Trust in Him. He's the one who guides our steps. Have a great day, guys. Hope to see you in the next video.